How's it going, everyone? This is Mitchell-Mander here, and, well, one day after covering episodes 3 through 5, we get another batch of episode titles for episodes 6 through 9, with the exception of episode 7. Now, before I get into the episode titles for 6 through 9, I just want to mention something really quickly. So in my video yesterday, I talked about this artwork that I'm showing on screen right now, with Ash walking up to a big Snorlax. And Cerebi, when they shared this on Twitter, mentioned that this was artwork for episode 3. I'm actually thinking that maybe this was a mistake, as we just got new artwork for episode 3 today, and it involves the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur plot that was mentioned in the summary, which the Snorlax stuff wasn't. So I'm actually wondering if this was meant for episode 5 instead. Yeah, and another thing I also noticed with the artwork is that Go has a score bunny, and I'm pretty sure that Go is getting that score bunny in episode 4, so I'm thinking that maybe this is meant for episode 5 and not episode 3, but who knows. Anyways, on to the new episode titles that we received, starting with episode 6, which is airing on December 22nd. It is titled, I'm Gonna Get a Ton of Pokemon, The Road to Mew. And I'm pretty sure at this point that Ash and Go are probably still in Galar, and this is probably where Go is probably going to tell Ash about his dream of catching all the Pokemon. So, hopefully we get to see more of Go's character and kind of what he wants to do, and maybe he talks about his encounter with Mew when he was younger, so this has the potential to be very interesting. So we will see what happens in this episode. So this one's interesting. So on January 5th, episode 7 comes out, but we currently don't have a title for the episode. And the last time we had a TBA episode title, that was for the Ash vs. Kukui fight. So, what's going to happen in this episode? What in the title is going to be a major spoiler? Could it be a new Pokemon that they don't want to reveal yet? Or better yet, could an old companion be coming back? Because let's take a look at the artwork for episode 8 for a second, and we'll get into that in just a moment. It makes you wonder, is a certain somebody finally coming back to the anime? Well, who knows? I guess we'll find out what happens when we finally get an episode title, but I'm interested to see what is potentially the reason why they're holding back this title. Could be a new Pokemon, or it could be an old companion coming back. I guess we'll find out when this episode airs on January 5th. Now, for episode 8, which is airing on January 12th, it is titled, Don't Give In, Piplup, an ice flow race in the Sinnoh region. And let's look at that artwork again. We have a Piplup and a Krogong racing here. Makes you wonder, huh? So it looks like we are heading to the Sinnoh region. We're most likely heading there in episode 7. But it's interesting to see that we're heading to another region so soon after just getting in Galar in episode 4. So I am a little concerned, as this might, I don't know, it could kind of, make the series a little bit more episodic, as it doesn't feel like there's going to be arcs, if this is the case. Maybe like small mini arcs when they're going to different regions. But, I don't know. I'm a little unsure how I feel about them going right to Sinnoh just a few episodes later. And then what's coming up in the following episode after this, seems like they're traveling all over the place really fast. So, Another thing too is it looks like this is a sledding race. And it kind of seems kind of fillerish. But, Sun and Moon's fillers have been very enjoyable, so hopefully this will be just as enjoyable. Now, for the final episode title that was revealed today. It is for episode 9, which is airing on January 19th, which is titled, The Pledge We Made That Day, The Ho-Oh Legend of the Johto region. And this is the one that intrigues me the most. Unless a certain somebody returns in episode 7, that is. Because it looks like this is probably going to be a callback, to, of course, to the very first episode of Pokemon. And I'm wondering if maybe they'll reanimate that whole thing. At least the segment where Ash and Pikachu see Ho-Oh. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. And maybe, maybe Ash desires to see Ho-Oh again, and maybe we'll have like a mini arc potentially, or a few episodes with Ash and go in the Johto region. They're looking for Ho-Oh, and maybe they run into the 3 legendary dogs. So this has potential to be very interesting. So I guess we will see what happens when this episode airs on January 19th. And there you have it, folks. These are the episode titles that are coming up for episodes 6 through 9, with the exception of episode 7, because we're waiting to see what that title is going to be, and I will report on that when we get the episode title. So anyways, guys, what do you think of these episode titles? Are you interested in what the potential these episodes have? Especially since we're already going to the Sinnoh and Johto region so quickly. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all later.